First of all, I want to say good job to Trails today. They played a great game too.
Great.
They just fell a little short. A few miscues on onside kick really did cost them, but that was the turning point for Old South there. The onside kick.
Yeah.
That is what probably also won us the game. That was huge. But Trails, they're a great team. They really played good. Um, but they just fell a little short today. That's all. So they had a great season, and we wish best luck to them going forward. But yeah, it was a huge win for Old South today. Going to the national championship for neighborhood football. For the clap. Old South's first national championship. So we hope to come back with a championship. But starting with the game, starting this whole season has been up and down for Old South, and that was just a great win today. For like this whole season has been rocky, but to come together today and come behind and get a win was the huge. It was just huge today, so it felt really good to get a win. You know, the season started off good. You know, we beat Trails and we had a couple close ones. You know, but and we had some exhibition games in my yard. Now let's also get ready. Then we hit Normandy. You know, we got up by 4 touchdowns. We had the game. We really felt like we should have won the game. Then we had a safety that was a weird safety, which, you know, it was kind of I don't know, hard to call.
We lost by 4.
We lost by 4.
If that safety didn't happen, we could have easily kicked it.
Could have kicked the field goal. And I was 2 for 2 on the day for field goals behind the 50-yard line also.
Yeah.
So that was kind of killer that when the safety, but you know he came back against Trails again. We won that game by a lot. Then we played Trails again. You know, we had Eli starting at quarterback. He played great, but then unfortunately he gets injured. He goes out. So then we fighting the whole game, but then Trails barely pulls it out by 1 touchdown. Then we go to the Turkey Bowl. You know, we start off hot. It was a cold game. There's like ice coming down. There's snow flurries in the game. But you know, I felt like we actually did really play good. We were a few plays away. You know,
I feel like in that game we played better on the day than Northside did, but they ended up with the.
We were down by 2 touchdowns. I had a kickoff return for that got us within 7. Then I got a pick. Then threw it to Rivers. So then we tied it up. So then, you know, we were down by 7, and there's like 30-ish seconds left, and we did this thing called 15-second drill. At practice. Then so we ran 15-second drill. We got down 10 seconds to go, or 8 seconds to go. Ran a block and release play with Eli, and we dumped it down to him for the touchdown. So we tied it up. Then overtime, you know, back and forth, but then they get a touchdown. You know, that was a little. It was a controversial call, and could have gone either way, I guess. But you know, we barely lost that game. That was the Trails game, and then that game back-to-back losses really hurt us. But then we came back to the conference for the against Shadow Ridge. We got back on track. Then today, obviously, we started off good, but then Trails kind of took off. Then we were kind of down the whole game, really, until the fourth quarter. until we got the onside. The onside. Well, first of all, we were down by 8. Then we started running some slow mesh, and the slow mesh really worked. So we tied it up. Then we got the onside kick, went back down and scored. Then we got a turnover. We got turnover on down, so we just kind of put the game on ice and threw it up to Eli with like 20 seconds left on him on the game. So now we're in the national championship. So that's kind of how our season went. This really feels good to get a win today.
For sure.
Eli, how do you think the game?
I feel like it went great. We fought through a bunch of adversity, down 10 points at halftime, and just felt great getting back out there. Haven't played in a while. So,
Titus, how do you feel about it?
I feel good that we won. We played hard. We worked through our differences. Had a couple bad plays. We just kept fighting.
Yeah. Eli made some big touchdowns in this game. Talk us through what your mindset was. Kind of like, did you know you were gonna be a threat, like catching the ball?
Yeah. I mean, my thought is just always be ready when you're needed. The team needed me today, and be able to pull it out. Just positional awareness, when to block, when to release, when to stay open, when to throw it, when to throw the ball after the catch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it felt great.
Yeah. Then Titus, you had some good plays in this game. You did a good job rushing. Then when you were in snapping, you did good. Do you feel like you did good?
Yeah, I felt like I did good, but maybe they got through a couple times, but I still played really good on blitzing. Yeah.
Well, it was a really high-scoring game, but do you feel like the defense played good towards the end?
Towards the end, definitely. There was a lot of struggles in most of the game, but we pulled it out in the end. Just making adjustments. Isaac was struggling to cover a few guys, so switched Luke on to Hayden, and then I was guarding Owen, and Isaac had the QB, and then we had Rivers on Ethan Morgan. And I feel like that, and then sometimes Titus went in for Isaac,
Yeah.
but that really helped a lot, setting up the offense by getting stops.
Yeah.
Luke, what are your thoughts on how you played today, and what are your thoughts on how you played today?
I feel like I played great. Throwing the ball, it wasn't as good today. But we couldn't throw it well today. But definitely running it and kickoff returns really is what kind of won us the game, honestly.
Yeah.
But a lot of good runs, they kind of stopped me. Whether it's kickoffs or QB runs, and they just could never stop the whole game. And that was huge. So I felt like I did play good on defense. I got that pick 6, and I got another pick, and so I felt like I played great. And
What adjustments are you looking to make going into this next game at QB?
Adjustments. Well, probably need to figure out some routes, I guess. We need to have routes ready so we know what people are running. So we're on the same page, not just, I don't know, having the play go on for like a long time and not knowing. So I feel like if we could get some route patterns and kind of get some plays going, I feel like that would also help. But we kind of freestyled it today, which worked. So maybe we could do that again. I don't know, but we'll see.
Luke, what are your thoughts on how your teammates played this game?
I feel like my teammates also played great. We had a few mistakes in the game. Everybody did. But at the end, we all played a good game, and we came together and won. So.
Eli Coates had a idea to use a mic to call plays. How did that end up working out? Obviously, you guys went away from it once Eli got back in the game. But how did that work out during the time that it was used? And would you consider using it in the next couple of weeks? Or
I do like it. The only problem is it would fall out sometimes, but if we could get it in there, I think it would be good. But if you're going to be on the field, it doesn't really do any good, I guess, if you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
But this new technology, I think it would help next season too. The new technology. So I think it could be a good thing. Just have to see.
What did you see out there today that the team could do better on, and individually too?
I think the team can do better on covering everybody. I think covering guys is something we need to work on, but we also need to work on not letting the quarterback just run the whole time, or stay, just throw it. Yeah, just hang around the whole field and just throw it whenever he wants to. We got to get more pressure so it takes the pressure off our DBs. But we also, I think our offense is fine right now. We probably need to work on routes, like I said earlier. But other than that, I think that's all we need to work on right now.
What about individually? How do you think, just go down the list, what do you think each player is good at, and what they, and what they could have gotten better at through the game, and what they could do these next weeks?
I'll start off with I felt like I could do better not forcing throws all the time, but I felt like I did good on running the ball when I needed to, and kickoff returns and kickoffs and defense. I felt like I did good on all those. So, yeah. Then you have Eli. Overall, he really didn't do anything really bad this game, I guess you could say. He caught a lot of big touchdowns, one to go ahead for the lead, and one to seal the game. And those are big touchdowns. And he also started off the game with a touchdown on 4th down, so that was big. Maybe if he's at center, maybe work on snapping a little bit. But I don't know. We had 1 or 2 snaps that were all right. They're a little outside, but he played good today. Then Isaac needs to work on covering. That's what we need to work on in practice leading up to this championship. Isaac needs to work on covering guys, and but he also did good at defense at the end. QB Spy. He did really good at that. He also did good at that. I don't think we even threw to him a lot this game, but yeah. So we don't threw. He only got 1 catch, I think.
Yeah.
But he did good at QB Spy and stuff. But we'll have to work on covering. But he's good. Then Rivers played good too. Not really. He didn't really do anything bad either. He caught a lot. He caught 1 or 2 touchdowns. Man, defense, he did good. Then he also got ripped the onside out of Owen. He was bobbling it. He got it out so I could recover it, and that was a big play. And so I felt like Rivers did good. And finally, with Titus did pretty good. We probably need to work on getting to the quarterback faster if we do want to rush. Probably need to work on that. But I felt like his blocking was all right, and actually his blocking was pretty good, and his snaps were pretty good. So those are all the guys, I believe, and that's what I think.
What about this next matchup? Who out of Northside and Normandy, which of the two would be the best matchup for you?
We really don't care. We don't care. We're just happy we won the game today, and we'll see who we play, and whoever we play, we'll win the game. So, all right. So, Old South has punched their ticket to the championship game. You guys feel confident about this game coming up?
I mean, I'm always confident in our abilities, but I'll really just wait to see who we're playing first. Either way, I'm good because we've lost both these teams that are playing for a spot in the championship. We've lost to both of them, so either way, it would be sweet revenge. Yeah.
If you do get the win there, we've made it to the national championship. Are you excited about the game, or like, what are your feelings?
I'm excited. I want to see who we play, Normandy or Northside. I think it would be a challenge, but I'm very confident in who we play. I want to see how this game goes.
I was gonna say.
All right. Well, we're definitely gonna practice a lot going into this championship, because this is what we play for. This whole season's been for this point. So we really want to win in this season on a high note, and win this game and have momentum going into next season. So
For sure.
Big game coming up, and great win today. Big win today against Trails. Again, Trails played great, but we pulled it out at the end. Made the bigger plays. We made more big plays than them, and we won the game. I think the turning points today were the onside kick, and then me with my legs, and using EBC as a passing threat. So I think those were the key reasons why we won today, and we look to win the championship coming up, and we're excited to play in it. So that's a wrap for this post-game press conference, and we'll see you next time.